Hi there, and welcome to Beans. As the manual suggests, this is a module regarding beans, a very serious matter. This module has 9 baked beans on it, and each bean has a state of shaking or not shaking, or, if you want to refer to the table, wobbly bean or not wobbly bean. Each bean can have 3 different colors, and it also has a position, the parity of which matters on the table here. We have to eat 3 correct beans to solve the module. However, if we eat an incorrect bean, we will get a strike. What makes a bean incorrect, I hear you ask? Well, if we get to the table here, we can highlight certain positions which make the beans invalid, and certain positions which make the beans valid to eat. In addition, we have to eat beans that are not adjacent to a previously eaten bean, because if we eat a bean that's next to another bean, that's unhygienic, so don't do that. And we also have to eat the first bean that's valid in reading order. Here we are, consume the first valid bean in reading order. So, we have to eat the first one in reading order if its position on the table is valid, and we can't eat beans next to other beans. Great, let's get started. Starting with 1 green here. It is a not wobbly bean in an odd position. Green bean, valid to eat, we eat 1. We can't eat 2 or 4 since 1 is gone, so we move on to 3. We have a wobbly bean in an odd position. It's yellow, it's valid to eat, we eat yellow. So now we can't eat 4, 6, or 2. Let's check 5. We have a not wobbly bean and an odd position, valid, green bean. Module solved. Don't touch the rest of these, they'll give you strikes if you touch them. I know you want to eat them, let's go to the next module. We repeat the same process here, checking both that the beans are not next to a previously eaten bean, and that they're valid on the table. Orange, wobbly, even odd position, invalid. Orange, wobbly, even position. We can't eat these 3. Orange, valid, even position, wobbly, yes. Can't eat these 4, and this is also valid. Solved. We'll do 1 more, just for completeness' sake. We have a yellow bean here. It is wobbly. It is an odd position, so it is valid to eat. Can't eat these 2. We have a not wobbly bean in an odd position. That is valid to eat. And we have a not wobbly bean in an odd position. There we go. Perfect! Those 3 bean modules solved. It hasn't come up here, but you can eat any 3 beans if you'd like, so what I'll do is demonstrate that here. Let's find a valid bean to eat. Not wobbly bean, invalid. Wobbly, green, even valid. Here we go. So we've eaten 1 bean. Now these 2 aren't valid to eat. However, if we eat them, if we eat any 3 beans, the module will solve. That's worth noting. If you can't find a solution, and if you don't know which beans to eat, you can just eat, whichever beans you want if you have the strikes to spare. I'd recommend finding a valid one first. That way the 3 strikes or whatever won't apply. And we haven't run into this either. But if you go through all the beans and there's not a bean that you can eat validly, just eat a different one that's not adjacent to something else and you'll be fine. The module will accept it for you. That is all this module has to offer right now. I hope you've enjoyed watching this tutorial, and now hopefully you understand beans just a little bit better.